Hi everyone, it's Deb. I'm here to show you a haul. I purchased some things from Etsy, Amazon, and also hubby and I went to a garage sale. So I got a few things to show you. This here just came today, and it's from an Etsy store. And it's Peggy's Pearls. Hold it up for you. Hopefully that's not going to flip around on me, but anyway, Peggy's Pearls, and these I love them, so I just had to get them. These were a set of, I'll just move these out of the way for a second. There's that one. Then there's this one. And they all have this beautiful trim. Just love that. And this one, which has beautiful trim as well. And then in another bag, I think this was 2. Yes, it's 2. She had vintage hankies on sale, so I took advantage of that. So there's that one. And there's this one. It has the cutest yellow trim on it. And then there was one bigger one. I don't think it's a hanky. I'll tell you in 2 seconds. This is how it came. So I'm just going to gently take this off. This is awesome. I can use that too. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe it's a dresser scarf. Yes. That's what it is. Beautiful. It has this trim all along the bottom, and then it's got, I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to get you. It's got some design in the white. So yeah, it's really pretty. So that's what I got from her. And I love it very much. Thank you so much, Peggy. I'm just going to put these down over here. And then I went on Amazon. No, maybe I'll do Etsy first. I'm not very quick at dyeing paper. And I went on Etsy and found Caroline. She's never sent me a card. I wish she did, but I'll link her in the description below. I ordered a lot of sheets from her, and she gave me some extras. So I'll just show these to you. These are dyed as well. Some have the 3-ring holes, which I love, and I love her papers. Just love them. The papers are great. And could I dye them myself? Yeah, I have. I have, but they don't turn out this nice. So I just love the subtle dyeing. I don't like the really dark, and I always end up with really dark. So I've got a combination now of hers. Hers are tea dyed. See, these are a little darker. Mine are coffee dyed. So I just wanted to give you an idea of how hers look for tea. Some of them have rings and You know, I don't know how she does that, but that's amazing. I like it very much. So I ordered 100 sheets from her, and she's very reasonable. And I ordered from her specifically because she's in Canada, so shipping is, of course, it's cheaper in Canada. And she's just one province over from me, so that's amazing. Yeah. I love her papers. I'll be ordering probably again from her. So that was from Caroline, and she also sent me some extra goodies. We had a bit of a mishap, and she had to send out some more papers to me. So, and because of that, she was so kind as to send me these. These are so great. I love them. Like, they're layers. I love that. And she also sent me like a little dress. That is so cute. I don't know where she gets these things. This is, oh yeah, it's a paper clip. I think maybe they all are. Hang on. No, this one's different. It's got a little hanger on the end, if you can see that. Yeah. This is a paper clip piece of ephemera. This one here is also paper clip. This is another one. Oh, she's done a nice job of these. They're sewn. They're all sewn. They're just cute. Just cute. Another paper clip. Looks like she's dyed. Looks like she's dyed that, but maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, I really appreciate the extras too, Caroline. Thank you so much. Just going to set these over here. Then I was watching Gayle, I'm gonna butcher her last name, Agostinelli. Anyways, I think you know who she is. She had these. They're pleated bits of paper and stitched, and I loved them so much I went on the hunt, and I found them on Etsy, and I'm hoping that her information's in here. It's been a while. I've had them sitting home for a while. Oh, here we go. Her name is Jenny, but there's no Etsy name. So, just let me look. She also sent me these goodies. These are wooden pieces. I think Etsy sellers are amazing. Sending extras. That's just so cute. And she was drowning, but nobody saw her struggle. And these are also cute tags. So she's, yeah, she's done some nice tags. And then these tags for you. I will also link her in the description below, because I don't have anything in front of me that tells me who she is. But I did find them on Etsy. I couldn't find them on eBay. Or I might have if I did. The shipping was way too much money. So, but these were amazing. I'm glad I have these. Crafty. I'll have to take that out. Her name is She's Crafty on Etsy. Then I was on eBay looking around, and I found this Sizzix die. It's an older die. It was really quite cheap, but I wanted it for book plates for journals. Not that I'm going to use it that much, but I just wanted to have it. So I have it if I do want to do a book plate. Although I do have the silhouette, I could have probably done that, but it's more of a hassle for me to pull that out than it is for me to pull the big shot out. So, you know, you gotta weigh, it's big shot or, you know, getting on the computer, getting into your software, hooking up your silhouette, and then, you know, when I do that, I usually spend a good half day cutting, because it's more of a hassle pulling that all out and getting all set up to do that. Whereas, you know, bringing the big shot over and just, you know, cranking out a few of these wouldn't take that long. So that I got. And I was watching Diane H, who does amazing journals as well as Gayle. She talked about these, what are they actually called? They're kind of like a blueprint from Tim Holtz. They're stamps. I didn't get the big set because I just couldn't afford it, actually. So I just went with the little ones. So that's kind of what they look like. This one, you guys have probably already seen them and probably already have them. So, yeah. So I had to get those. And then on Amazon, I got these 8x8 pads. This is the Etc. It's old, really old. But I love the look of these. They're very vintage, and there's lots of things I can use this pad for. So that's why I got it. So that's that one. This one here is 8x8 Collage by Tim Holtz. And again, this is another vintage type. A little on the dark side for my taste, but not everybody likes my taste. So I think these will look really nice for what I plan to do with them. So that's the two paper pads I got. I don't have that many paper pads, to be honest. So now I'm going to show you what I got at the garage sale. Hubby and I went garage sailing. So here's my box of lace that I got from one lady. This was 5 meters, and she was selling all of her lace, any size, like any length, any, like whatever. She pre-measured them, had them on these cards, which I really appreciate, and they were 25 cents a meter. So you can't get lace that cheap. This was 3 meters. This is pretty. Just hang on. I'm going to get a black, something black to put down here so that you can see. I'm just grabbing some cardstock, if I can find it. Just a few black pieces, if I can pull them out of here. Okay. This will definitely help. There. Just put those off to the side. Now we can focus. Maybe we can focus. I don't know. It doesn't seem to want to. Let's come in a little bit. Yeah. This is really, really pretty. That's what it looks like. I don't know if that makes it better or not. I'm using my camcorder. I was thinking of just doing a live because they're quicker. This too is about, I don't know. It's hard to judge, isn't it, when you're watching a video, how wide the lace actually is. This one here is about 2 and almost a half an inch in width. So that's pretty. This one, I'm just going to go through them really quite fast. There's this one. This one here was 3 yards, or 3 meters, I should say. There was this one. I tried to stay away from gathers, but I saw that someone already cut the gather off. Do you see? So this can be cut off and it will be just fine. And that would give me just under 3/4 of an inch. So that's pretty good. And this one here is 2 meters. This I thought was so cute. It is gathered, but look at that. That is amazing. I like it a lot. And this one here, I'm not sure of how much I got. 3.75. So, and here's a rickrack. That's what that looks like. Yeah, it's kind of vintage looking. So she still has so much more, and I could go back, but I just, you know, like I have a budget, so I can't. I blew my budget there. This one here, I don't know where it starts or ends. So I'm just going to pull from the bottom here, just so that you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like. That's what that looks like. I love this. There wasn't that much, excuse me, there wasn't that much on this card. I don't know, it's probably one yard or 1 meter, I should say. This was pretty. Look at that. Pink. Look at that pink. Very pretty. Have I got it the right way? Yeah, I do. That's really pretty. I think I would cut them. They're pretty wide, about 2.5. So, yeah, not very much on this one either. This was 1 meter. This one here was 10.5 meters at 25 cents. Well, if I can't tell what the right side is, you won't be able to either. So, yeah, that's what that one looks like. Here's a 70s look. It's the colors, right? I love this. It's a trim. There was 2 meters. I have to think of in meters, not yards, because we're in Canada and that's how things are sold here. This was fun. Just the hula. It's like that. This would be nice maybe on the outside binding of a journal, and it would kind of, well, it's sort of tied up right now, and it's supposed to be like that, like tied up until you cut it. So anyways, I got 1.75 of that. This one here was really vintage, old looking, like really. I just loved it. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? I love it. I was very particular in what I picked from her this time, because I've got quite a bit of lace now. There was 2 in there. This was 0.75 meters. So yeah, I like that. I like anything eyelet. This one here was really cute. I wish she would have had more of it, but she didn't. So you just have to kind of go with it. That's all she had. So I thought that was amazing. And it's not all together, I see. She's saying it's one, but for 25 cents you can't say too much. It's worth it, really. So that doesn't bother me at all. She was such a nice lady. Here's a really tiny, I don't even know what you'd call this. It's almost like a trim you would use on doll clothes, but oh, so cute. Like, I don't know if you can even see that. I'll try. I don't know if you can see that. Anyways, I love the blue and the pink. I have 3 meters of that. Here's some other trim that I thought I could make it into 2 by cutting off the top. So this part would be one trim, and then the bottom would be another. I'll have to see how that goes. I got 1 meter of that. And I really, really like this. It reminds me of when I used to sew for my kids in the 70s. Yeah, it's actually for a pillow, or like, because it's got the it's wrapped inside this, see? So you wrap it around and then you stitch it down and it's all done then. But that's the correct side. But I love the colors and I love the dots. So we'll see what I can do with that one. I got a bunch of seam binding, you know, 50 cents a bag, $1 a bag. These, I think were, I can't even remember now how much she was charging for this seam binding. I think they were 50 cents a piece. So I grabbed it anyways, because like, I'm not sure what I would use it for, but 50 cents for that much, it was amazing. So, oh yeah. She also had I'm just digging. She also had thread. So I bought the colors that I think I would use. And there's more lace. There's this one. It's so darn pretty. I mean, wow. This is gorgeous. She didn't have a lot of this type of lace. I wish she would have, because I would have bought everything she had. But probably someone beat me. There was 5 meters. Now a meter is 39 inches long here. So it's 4 inches longer than a yard for you from the United States. So I got quite a bit of that. This one here was so cute too. I mean, I just kept looking and looking and finding more and more. It was just great. Look at the polka dots. They're so cute. Yellow. Yeah, that's the right side. They're just cute. Just cute. I'll have to fix that. Then I got more. This is like a double eyelet. It's only that long. It's a ½ meter. She's saying it's a ½ meter, but it really, well, I guess it is. But it's 2 layers. So really, in actuality, if I cut off where it's stitched here, then I've got 2 of them. So I'm happy with that. I love eyelet. Any kind of eyelet. Doesn't matter what it is. Eyelet is, I love it. there's this. That was 5 meters. There's this one. I'll have to put it down here because I can't really hold this one up. It's quite, oh, I think this is the right way. I'm going to have to hold it up. I hope you can see this. It's got fuzzy on one side. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that that's fuzzy? I thought that's awesome texture. So there was 3 meters of that. There was this lace. That was cute. 1.5 meters of that. And there's this trim that I really liked. It's gold. I liked it a lot. It's for an outside of a journal. And then here's another trim. This was beautiful. It's almost like, it feels almost like leather. In all this stuff in the middle feels like leather. And that's the back. That's amazing. And I got 1 meter of that. Now, these are pretty wide. I might have to back out. No, I guess I don't. Not for, oh, I will anyway, a little bit. Yeah, these, I thought, because they're very wide, unless I'm using it on the cover of a journal, I would probably cut all this down this way, but we'll see what I do. And I got 5.5 meters of that. This one here was so pretty. So pretty. And I got, I don't know, 5.5 meters of this one as well. So when you're talking 25 cents a meter, I was surprised though at how quick it added up. This one here was 9.5 meters, and it's on one of these. I don't know what's the right way here. I guess it's this way. Isn't that ever pretty? It's just pretty. It's so pretty. So that's it for my laces. So I'm just going to stack these real quick back in my box here. If I can get these up and out of the way. Because I haven't organized them yet. But I'm gonna. Get all this stuff off my desk. I'm not going to open these because these are just seam bindings, and that's pretty much it. So I'll get rid of these, get them out of the way. So then I'm going to, maybe I can bring up my bag. She had bags like this. And she charged 50 cents. 50 cents a bag. I'm not going to open the bag and show you everything inside it because, you know, it's going to be such a long video. She didn't have that many bags that I chose. But there were things I liked. This, she had all kinds of cottons and polyesters, and this is kind of a linen. This was $1, and I thought this would be really good for a binding, like, because it's strong. Yeah. So for $1 I can do a lot of bindings with that. I found this quilted piece so pretty. This was $1 and it's already quilted. So I'm going to go out. Oh, wow. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, that's as far out as I can go. So, yeah, that's what I got. And, yeah, there I can do quite a few things with that. I'm just going to take these black pieces out of the way now. There's some quilt pieces here. She's kind of pinned this on. I'm going to take the pin off. This was 75 cents. So these are blocks that have been, there's 4 blocks that have been already stitched together. And there's, oh, I see. Okay, there's front, and this is the underside. So I got, for 75 cents, I got 4 blocks of different types of fabrics, all stitched in quilt blocks. I thought that was great for or 75 cents. That was a good deal. I saw this piece. She wanted 75 cents for it. I liked the gold in it. And there was a few extra pieces. So yes, I took that. This one here reminded me of like the, I don't know, feed sacks, sort of. I don't think it is, but for 50 cents, it was a piece. There's lots of bits of pieces. I don't know how old this is. It feels like cotton, quite a thick cotton, so I don't know. I don't really know. Then there was this one that looked like feed sack. That was 50 cents. There's quite a large piece here, twice that. So yeah, that was pretty. This I thought was cute too. This is berries and whatever's written all over it. She's got a pin. She's pinned it, so I'm not going to undo it. But it's not feed sack because it's stretchy. Stretchy doesn't matter to me. Not at all. Stretchy doesn't matter to me. I'll work it out. This looked old to me. My goodness, and it's got, oh, I don't know if I can really get it to shine for you. It's got the lilac in it. I don't know, can you see that? Like all this in here is lilac, all these little dots like. But it was so pretty. This was $1.50. This whole big, huge piece, $1.50. I think she was selling her fabrics for $2 a meter. So that, I'm assuming, is less than a meter. Then she had this piece. I had to get it because of the doves. And the gold. There's gold in this. I don't know if it's going to pick it up on camera or not. I'm trying to get it to pick up. I hope you could see that. This was $2. This one here, I don't know. It's beautiful though. I love the old paisley look. Yeah, I hemmed and hawed about this because it was on black, but I think it'll look nice. And then I found this. This would be nice on the inside cover for journals, and it's like vintage looking, so I went ahead with that. This cost me $4, so there's probably 2 meters here. And then of course I'm a real sucker for gingham. This was $4. Here's a smaller type gingham that I love even more. It's very tiny, if you can see that. A tiny gingham, and it's kind of a peach color. That was $2. And I found this. So fun. This orange is so fun. I just love the colors. So I found another pile of, I don't know if these are stitched. These were $2. I don't think they're stitched together. They're just the blocks. So I've got one like this. This is the other one. That's 2. This is 3. And that's 4. So 4 quilt blocks for $2. I thought, I don't know if that's worth it, if that's a good price. Like, I don't really know my prices on used things. Here's some more gingham. This was 50 cents. It's between it, the big gingham and the medium gingham. This is a little bit bigger, but a little bit smaller than the large one. And I'm thinking it's probably 1/4 of a yard here. Maybe more, I don't know. Then this, I thought was so cute. Because it's kind of already blocked. It's got so much, hang on. It's got so much, like, it's got a window and cats. Oh yeah, I guess it's the same. It just, the pattern repeats. It's, this is the pattern right here. A window with a chair, like a rail, or what do you call that in a house? The word escaped me. And the cat's playing with the ball. This is quite, I don't know if it's 70s. I don't know if it is or not, but I liked it. That'll be for one of my cat journals, I think. And then I thought this was so cute, and she hooked these together because there's not much fabric for each one. I'm thinking that. I'll show you that one in a minute, but this one's pieces. But I thought it was so cute. How can I get this right? So here's some cows with milk in a wagon, and balloons and hearts, and it's just, it was cute. I just thought it was cute. It's been cut up, but it's like having little bits, and little bits are fun. This one here I thought was really, really beautiful. It's got it looks like gold, but it's not. This looks like a fat quarter almost, but it's very, very nice. Really nice. And this is old. I'm pretty sure this is old. This is almost two. This looks like it's been stitched. Hang on. Maybe it's come apart from, maybe it was something else. Hang on, let me look. Didn't really look. Yeah. It has been stitched. I gotta take the I don't care if it's been stitched or not. It looks like it was an old curtain. So I've got lots and lots of panels of this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably 6 panels of this. And that was $2. So this is really pretty. I loved it because it just looked old to me. But I'm not professing to say I know my fabrics, because I don't. It just looks old. Then I found this, which I thought was really pretty. The tiny little flowers in there. Yeah. And this is the last piece. And it's really quite metallic. Actually, it's an outfit. Someone made this. but I really liked it. And what did she charge me for this? $1. So I've got the buttons, I've got that top, plus the whole skirt, and that's back, front and back. They just didn't finish it. So, but I'm not going to use it for that anyway. So, and that is it. I think I'm done flea marketing and all of that now. I'm done. I've got to get busy and start making some videos for my channel and start creating some stuff with the stuff I've purchased. So I love you all. Thank you so much if you stuck with me right to now. I love you all. Talk to you soon. Bye now.